50% of the US job applications na sinasabi nila na inappropriate sharing corporate information. The information might be sold intentionally or shared informally with those who have no need to know. So in IT workers, in other professionals, we have different, sasabi natin ngayon, napakalawak ng IT works. No? Lahat ay napunta na into IT because of sinasabi natin work from home arrangement. No? Or kung hindi yan, sinasabi natin walang mga lahat ay in the internet power, in the internet procedure. So that's why all kinds of business are in the form of a digital way. So that's why there is a great number, no? Mayroong mga great number of applications, no? Hindi lang sa US, in their part of the country. There is an ethical problem among the IT professions, no? Because there are different standards that we are trying to find out. The relationships between IT workers and IT users. IT user person using hardware or software. Mapa-hardware yan, mapa-software yan, you are belong to the IT workers. At lalo na tayo, ComEng, computer engineering, dalawa ang major natin. We can both, work on the two parts of the job, whether it is a hardware or a software. Whatever it is, kahit it produce a product, it gives service to the people, it gives services to the machines, for example. So that could be an IT work. So it is an IT users. Now, IT worker duties understand user needs and capabilities. We need to understand what could be our capabilities. Hanggang saan ba yung ating kakayanan? What could be the needs of our work? What could be the needs of the clients? What could be the needs of our machines that we need to support? Deliver products and services to meet those needs. Yeah, we deliver the products, whether the product is in the form of IT, in the form of services, in the form of part of the programs, and so on and so. No? Okay. Now, establish environment that supports ethical behavior, to discourage software piracy, to minimize inappropriate use of corporate computing resources, and to avoid inappropriate sharing information. What would be the relationship between IT workers, the IT workers and the society? The society expects members of the profession to provide significant benefits, to not cause harm through their actions. Actions of an IT worker can affect society. Professional organizations provide code of ethics to guide IT workers' actions. No? Okay. So that could be the relationship between the IT workers and society. You have a very, part ng yung work for the society. It can affect the society. No? Sometimes, kaya ng ibang IT company, they have corporate social responsibility. They work for the particular part, and they extend their work into different communities and some part of the group. They have to support them, and basically that could be some of the actions of the IT workers. What are the professional code of ethics? State the principle and core, the value of essential to work of occupational group. Most codes of ethics includes what the organization aspired to become, rules and principles by which members of the organization are expected to abide, and many codes of include commitment to continuing education for those practice the profession. So the following professions our professional code of ethics can produce benefits for the individual of the profession of the society as a whole. So one is the ethical decision making. Second, high standards and practice in ethical behavior, trust and respect from general public, and evaluation of a benchmark of the self-assessment. So these are the different norms and parameters that we have in order to have a good or produce benefits for the individual profession. So we have ethical decision making. that we need to decide, using that our ethical standards, high standards in the practice and the ethical behavior. So what are the professional organizations? No universal code of ethics for the IT professional. No single formal organization IT professional has emerged as preeminent. Five of the most prominent organizations include Association of Machinery, Computing Machinery, Institute of Electronics Computer Society, the IEEE, now in the computer systems or sciences, Association of the IT Professionals, System Admin Audit Network Security SANS, Institute. Okay, in our professional organizations like the ICPEP, yan tayo yan, in the Philippine